After the death of the queen, the king was very sad. He also had a daughter named Violet. One day the king sees a flea on his hand that is drinking his blood. The king likes it very much. The king feeds him with his blood and also takes care of him. The king makes him drink his blood every day. With the passage of time, that flea becomes bigger. On the other hand, Violet, who was now young and used to dream of a prince for herself. But the king was a little irresponsible. He didn't even think about it. The king was happy with his flea, which had grown a lot now. But one day that flea gets sick. The king calls quacks, but no one can save him, and the flea dies. The king takes off the skin of that flea and tells his daughter that the time has come for you to find a husband. Raja says, "I'm going to have a competition. Whoever wins it will get you." Violet is happy about this, but also a little annoyed, because she herself wanted to find the desired prince, but still she obeys her father. The king announces his daughter's Swayamvar throughout the kingdom and hangs the flea's skin in his palace. Raja says that whoever tells whose skin it is will win Violet. Many people try for it, but no one can tell which animal's skin it is, because usually the flea is never that big. Then a monster-type ugly man comes in the palace, seeing whom everyone gets scared. Now, he also wants to take part in this competition. The king gives permission to him too, because he feels that no one can tell whose skin it is. But that man smells the skin and tells in a jiffy that it is the skin of a flea. The king is shocked to hear this. Violet is horrified to see him and comes to the roof of the palace to die there crying. She was about to jump from the roof that Raja explains to her that I never go back on my word, and now this is your life. Accept it. Violet curses her father a lot, tells a lot. What kind of father you are who is handing over his daughter to a monster-like man? But the king is forced to hand over his daughter to that man. He forcibly takes Violet away to the mountains. Violet stays there for many days crying over her fate. One day the man goes for hunting. Then from there Violet sees a woman on another hill. Violet asks him for help. He tells her that she is a princess and has been imprisoned here by a demon. But the princess is far away from that woman, so how can she help? But she calls her sons who help the princess with a rope. But suddenly, that devil also comes there. And with the help of a rope, he also starts moving towards them. They manage to cut the rope, but somehow the devil escapes and attacks them on the way. The devil kills everyone except Violet. The devil was now about to kill Violet as well, but Violet hugs him, which brings him out of anger. When the devil makes Violet sit on his shoulders, Violet cleverly slits his throat, and the devil collapses on the spot. Violet slits his throat and brings him to her kingdom, where her father has fallen ill from grief over the death of the flea. Covered in blood, Violet shows the devil's head to her father. Now Violet becomes the princess there as a brave girl. And with this, the first part of the film ends. So friends, if you want to see the next part of this video, then give minimum 100 million likes on this video. Then only I will think of explaining the next part. Do it. Hey, do it, brother. Well, wait. Subscribe too.